Hello, everybody. This is the Hollywood Rabbi, and I have some very distressing news to share with you. According to Street Blogs LA, the leading cause of deaths for children in Los Angeles ages 5 through 14 are traffic collisions, and poor neighborhoods are disproportionately being affected. According to the LA Times, nationwide, there is a pedestrian fatality every 90 minutes.
That's right, one sister is dead. The other is at the hospital here fighting for her life. Tonight, detectives say distracted driving could be to blame. Marlene and Amy Lorenzo were walking to school when the driver of a gravel truck plowed into them. The impact killed 14-year-old Marlene.
Therefore, we ask all of you to drive safely and pay attention to the road, because in a couple seconds, life can take a turn for the worst. I attended a funeral this past weekend of a 4-year-old girl who was struck down in a crosswalk. Actually, she was crossing with a green light with her mother. She was run over 1 block from her school.
A 4-year-old girl walking to school with her mother was struck and killed this morning in Koreatown. Her mother was also injured in what police say appears to be a tragic accident.
The driver of this red SUV had her 3 children in the car when she made a left turn from Normandy onto Olympic at LA's Koreatown. At the same time, a mother was walking her 4-year-old daughter to a primary center. They were in the crosswalk when the driver of the SUV struck them.
The mom had some injuries and she was transported to a California hospital. But most importantly is the 4-year-old was pronounced at Children's Hospital this morning.
The death of a 4-year-old child who was simply walking to school was emotionally overwhelming for all involved.
There was no crossing guard there. This could have been avoided had there been a crossing guard. So I called up Los Angeles Unified School District's operations department, and they told me that that's not their responsibility, that they don't hire or employ any crossing guards, but the Los Angeles Department of Traffic is in charge of that. I always thought LA Unified's motto was children's safety first, but this was actually very shocking to me. And it really depends upon how savvy the parents are to request it and how connected the principal is, because some schools, usually in more affluent neighborhoods, they do have crossing guards, and that helps cut down greatly on accidents and fatalities that involve our children. In 2015, Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti committed to the popular Vision Zero initiative aimed at ending all traffic deaths by increasing safe and equitable mobility for all. The ultimate goal was to reduce traffic-related deaths to 0 by the year 2025. Yet rather than decline fatal traffic collisions, they have actually risen 32% in Los Angeles, despite reported measures taken by the Los Angeles Department of Traffic and the mayor's office. Therefore, we need to ask Mayor Garcetti and the City Council and other responsible parties for safe streets now. What I'm asking for you to do is to share this video. The first step is raising awareness, because I wasn't aware that this was even going on, but there are about 500 fatalities in America alone per year that happen in crosswalks. There have been some small protests at City Hall, but we need to start a movement. We cannot rely on the elected officials to solve this problem. This needs to come from the citizens. We need to show them how important this is. The first step would be to get crossing guards in place near the schools so the children could have a safe entry into school. I never ever want to have to attend a funeral of a 4-year-old girl. Hopefully, these losses that we have been witnessing and suffering will stop. We can put an end to these senseless traffic-related deaths that are completely avoidable. Thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate your support. Have a great day.